Today's Talk of the Town is sponsored by CoolBlue Lex.
This is so fascinating.
Yeah, you know, warmer weather is here and we are going to be pulling out those Daisy Dukes here before too long.
Whoa, 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 slow your roll. Let's see what Amanda Jo can do for us first.
Good idea. Oh, they're ready for us. Today we're back at CoolBlue Lex and we are here with Amanda Jo Harms to learn a little bit more about CoolSculpting and CoolTone.
It's gonna be cool.
That's right, it is. Thanks for having us back.
Lovely to have you ladies here again so we can chat a little bit more.
Yeah, we want to know, the weather's getting warmer. There's lots of things that you can do to help us look better in less clothing.
Yes, you're correct. So spring and summer is coming up and we're going to be wearing less clothing. So it's definitely the time to come in, get a free consultation. That way you can know whether or not you're actually a good candidate for CoolSculpting or CoolTone, or whether or not we need to talk about, you know, skin texture, cellulite, all kinds of things we can help you with.
And just chatting with you earlier, you know, we talk about all the time maybe trying to reduce the stomach or the appearance of how it looks, but you also do other parts of your body. So let's talk about what you can do for legs.
Yes, I love treating legs. So for example, if you were to come in, I would do a consultation where I look at you 360, okay? What that means is that I'm gonna be looking at the inner thighs, outer thighs, and we could treat those areas using different applicators. So for example, I could treat the inner thigh if our pocket is more, you know, directly vertical. I could use this applicator if we have a little pocket that kind of bulges towards the front. So when we're sitting in our shorts and that area kind of comes, you know, more towards the front. And then I can also treat areas like we call the banana roll, so it's right under the tush. And so once we've treated those areas and we've reduced, you know, using CoolSculpting, we can then talk about CoolTone, where we can then tone the quads and maybe the glutes. We could also CoolSculpt maybe the flank area. And so then that way, when you create an hourglass, it just kind of makes the tush a little more seamless. And, you know, we're giving people back their figure and basically accentuating all the good parts.
Making everything look a little more seamless because as we age, things kind of go more in like a jelly roll fashion, it seems like. But you're gonna help with that.
Yes, definitely. So there's just lots of things that we can do. And, you know, I think that people think, you know, I'm just getting rid of fat, but it's not overall weight loss. So we're definitely targeting certain areas. And it's very important to go to somebody who knows what they're doing because you don't want to miss that pocket. And you definitely, you know, there's an eye to it. There's a bit of an art. And, you know, in order to get the best results, it's 70% basically who you go to. So, you know, depending on whether or not you get minimal results or you get the best results, you know, it's definitely the provider that you pick.
And you do stand out from some of the others. Talk a little bit about what you do that's a little bit more unique.
So CoolBlue Lex is different than all the other med spas in the state of Kentucky because we focus on body contouring only. So plenty of med spas, they're wonderful at doing injectables and, you know, chemical peels, anything for the face. However, we have Dr. Shantz and me. So Dr. Shantz does everything that's invasive. And then if you're not wanting anything anesthesia related, no needles, then that's where I come into play. But we're never going to treat somebody who's not an appropriate candidate. So we can definitely go over all of those aspects. And again, it's not just about weight loss. So it's definitely permanent fat reduction. And that's what we focus on. So you definitely, you know, hairstylists all use the same tools, dentists use all the same tools, but when it comes to CoolSculpting, we're all using the same tools, but it's definitely the technique and the experience that comes into play.
Okay, well, I like that word permanent.
Yes.
So, all right, well, thank you so much for having us back out. We've learned a little bit more about CoolSculpting and CoolTone. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.
Isn't this so fascinating? Imagine what this is gonna do to my leg.
Lee, Amanda Jo's coming. Put that down before you break it.
Don't worry, girls, we have insurance.
Today's Talk of the Town was sponsored by CoolBlue Lex.
All right, the information that you need to know for CoolBlue Lex is up on the screen.
I almost broke that device, so I was glad you told me to put it down.
That's right.